Well, the planets are in alignment. The engine has fresh oil and filter. Tires are checked out good. Let's go for a ride. No, I didn't crash. What happened is the double-sided tape that comes with this Akaso EK7000 camera, it let go. The adhesive between the tape and the foam mount let go. It stayed stuck to the helmet part, which is just this is a Sadishi Strata 2. It has a kind of a unique front end, and that required a special mount created to mount the camera itself. So what I've done here is I built a form out of foam to start with, and then I just copied it. And this is just regular silicone you buy at the hardware store, and it takes patience because it takes time to cure. And from that I just poured a resin block, which is what I have mounted over here right now. So anyway, what I've done here is I replaced that tape with a 3M body mounting tape, which you mount your various components on your body. It's readily available at the hardware stores and automotive supply stores, and it's really sticky. You put anything on with this, it's not coming off. And what I've also done is I added a little extra insurance. Is this particular bracket has 2 slots, one on each side. I think it's for some kind of strap. What I've done is I made little stainless steel pieces that goes into the holes for this strap mount, and then I put more of this 3M double-sided tape on here and on both sides. So I got I guess what you call belt and suspenders. Plus I always keep the tether. What happened is when it let go, the tether kept the camera connected, but it was kind of hanging all over the place. But anyway, it's ready to go again, so we'll continue on this particular ride up to what is it? Hanging Rock State Park in North Carolina here. Hi. I hope I didn't use all your oxygen on the way up. Well, that was a nice ride. 110 miles return. It averaged 60 miles to the gallon for the trip, which is not too bad. It's a nice, comfortable ride, steady in the corners. I wouldn't do any road racing with it, but it likes carving canyons, and it's really stable, so it gives you a lot of confidence in the corners. The trip to Hanging Rock State Park was great. It's a nice day destination. There's plenty of hiking trails, biking trails, and I think there's even horseback riding up there. The hike to the top was a little bit steeper and longer than I remember. Of course, that was 14 years ago since I've gone there. Once you're at the top, it's very peaceful. Good place to have a little picnic before you start heading down again. And I went in the middle of the week, which is much better for me anyway, because there's a lot less of crowds. There's a couple of people that were up there hiking and whatnot. However, I discovered in the trip that the speedometer is still acting up. It's still bouncing back and forth once it warms up. And I believe it's the cause of the noise I was getting. I was getting kind of a funny noise slowing down. Maybe it wasn't anything to do with deceleration, but the fact that the engine sound dies when you're decelerating, of course, and there's kind of a humming noise. At first I thought it was engine related, but engine speed made no difference. Then transmission and whatever gear was in didn't make any difference. And it was finally bad enough that I can do it. Once I got back, I jacked the bike up, lifted the front wheel and spun it, and the noise is coming from the speedometer. So it turns out that the input shaft bushing was dry, and I missed that in the initial lubrication process. So I took it apart again and super lubed it. If that doesn't take care of it, I'm going to have to get a new speedo head. It's not the drive gear, it's not the speedo cable, so it's in the head itself. So hopefully the extra lubing I put up there at this point in time would take care of it. If not, we'll see. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And hope to see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.